Ferry boat. In these puzzles, you have to move random, unattended items back and forth across a river. For instance, you might need to get a chicken-eating wolf, a cabbage-eating chicken, and an understandably inert cabbage across the river on a ferry boat that holds only 2 items at a time. This raises questions. First off, what delivery service allows you to send unrestrained wildlife? Secondly, if someone handed you a single chicken and said that it was really important for that chicken to get somewhere, wouldn't you suspect drug running? And finally, what sort of ferry can hold a wolf and a chicken so precisely that there's absolutely no room left over for a single head of cabbage? Couldn't you just strap it to the wolf? C+. Arithmetic Filling. This gives you a simple addition or subtraction problem with some blank spaces that you have to fill in with the numbers 1 through 9 to get an answer that's as correct as it is boring. If I wasn't excited the time that I had to calculate the tip of a Hofbrau while on fire, then your little blank space gambit isn't really going to get my blood racing. D+. Age puzzles. I really enjoy these, but at the same time, it bugs me how people in logic problems will never just tell you their freaking age. It's always, well, if you take half of Alfred's age and add Betty's, then you get the average of my and Carl's age. I'd like to see them try that once they get carded at a dive bar. How old are you? Well, if you take a third of the age of that single malt scotch, ow, 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 26, I'm 26, ow! B. Misunderstood word puzzles. I really hate these. They seem like simple problems at first, but they rely on a perverse and intentional misunderstanding of plain English. So someone will say, what's the last letter in the alphabet? T. You see, it's the last letter in the word alphabet. The worst part of it is that it makes me doubt the wording of legitimate logic puzzles. So I end up thinking to myself, okay, I'm calculating the distance to the moon, but wait a second. Am I calculating the distance to the word moon? Or maybe I'm calculating the word distance to the word moon. Do you see what this does to me? D-. Sudoku. The thing I appreciate about Sudoku is that it's just simple numbers and lines. I mean, Sudoku doesn't actually involve math, so they could have used anything. They could have made it some tarted up analogy where Farmer Brown has 9 fields and each field has 9 corrals. And in the corrals, he has to put cows, chickens, wolves, cabbages, rutabagas, portable television sets, Trader Joe's frozen pad thai dinners, human cadavers, and hope. But they didn't. And that's why even though Sudoku has taken over airport newspaper stands like paper kudzu, I still look kindly upon that simple grid. B+.